Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nash, and for today's video we're going to do a small little cash envelope stuffing, and I'm also going to share with you guys how I break down denominations for the cash that I have to withdraw at the bank. If that's something that you're interested in, please keep watching. So we have gas up first, which I put 15 aside for, so 10 and a 5. And then my personal, since I've already used some of my personal money for this month, I just have 10 remaining. I'm going to put that behind my fun. And those are all set. That's easy. So we have my dividers in there. And hopping into the 3 that I keep in my binder. This binder holds my bills and sinking fund envelopes. And I took out 3 that we're going to be stuffing. So starting off with my tithe, we're going to be putting 38, and we have money in here now. So we have 35 plus 38. We're going to have 73. We should have 73. So 20, 30, 5, and then should be 1, 2, 3, yep. So 20, 30, 5, 36, 37, 38. And let's just add it in here. So let's double check. So we have 20, 40, 50, 65, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. So that is correct. And we'll put it right in here. I like to put my tithe together for the entire month, and then at the end of the month is where I'll bring it all to church with me. So I love seeing this one get all nice and bulky. So now we have bills, which this category covers my rent that I give my mom, my car insurance, phone bill, and my student loan. So we're putting 200 in here. I just decided to put it all under one instead of having like 5 individual envelopes, just to save some room in my binder and not make it too bulky. And then this, which is correct, we have 40 left, and that's gonna go in here in my boyfriend's envelope. His birthday is the 24th, and his gift is already all set, but I have one little surprise that I'm gonna get him for his actual birthday. And this is going to cover the rest of what I need to pay to have it made. I don't know exactly when this video is going to go up, but just in case he was to watch this, I don't want him to know exactly what it is. So I'm just putting it in his envelope until I have to pay it. So that wraps up the actual cash stuffing. So let's put these away. So we have tithe, and you can get a quick glimpse at the envelopes that I have. And put ICAL here. Just put the bills in the back just because this envelope is a little bit taller than the rest, so just to keep everything in order. And you can see the receipts coming out of some of them. I literally took out, before filming, all of my Christmas receipts just so I like to keep them just so I can know where that money from that sinking fund is going. So like for example, I just had to buy something for my car, so I put it in here in case I want to reference it to see how much it was and what exactly it is that I bought. Same thing goes for gifts and that sort of thing, and like my medical when I went to get my eye exam done and all that. But that wraps up the cash stuffing. I also actually have this that I keep on top. Is something that I want to start in the new year. It's a $5 challenge. How I'm going to do it is basically any $5 that I get back from a transaction is where I'll be putting it in here to see how much I can save. I'm going to try to stick to it for the first quarter of the year, and then we'll see how it goes. So I had $5 extra from the last pay period. from last month, so I just decided to put it in here to start now versus waiting until January 1st. So anyways, that is the binder. If you liked any of the envelopes or dividers that you saw in this video, I have the link to my shop down below. You can purchase there, and I also sell the binders as well in a bundle, so you can start off organizing your cash envelopes as well. But anyways, before I close out, I wanted to explain how to break down the denominations for when you go to the bank teller, so you know exactly what to ask for and how to prepare yourself to withdraw cash for your envelopes. So if we come right in, what I did was, so as you saw, my cash envelope stuffing was pretty minimal just because I no longer use cash for every single category in my budget. I just put here the categories that we were stuffing, but my actual full breakdown of where all the money goes is in previous pages, and I just keep certain categories in my checking and in my savings accounts online versus physically. So what I like to do is to basically add up all of the cash that I need to withdraw. So I, on this page, just wrote out everything that I was going to be stuffing and the total amount. And then down here is where I actually break down and figure out how much I need of each bill. So for example, I go one by one down the list and start to tally up what I need. So as you can see, for tithe, I put 38. And here I just have written down all of the denominations, which basically means all of the bills quantities. So we have hundreds, 50s, 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. And then for tithe, we have 38. So what I did was I put a tally in 20, 10, 5, and then I put 3 tallies in 1 to equal 38. For bills, I did the same thing. I put 2 tallies for the hundreds to equal the 200. Gas, we put 10 and a 5. For personal, I put 10, and then for Michael, I put 2 20s to equal 40. And then from here, what I do is just get the total number of what I need written out. So we have 2 hundreds, we have no 50s, we have 3 20s, 3 10s, 2 5s, and 3 1s. And just to double check my math to make sure that it all matches up, I basically times the total number of bills that I need by the bill to make sure that that total equals the amount that I need in cash. So here what I did was 2 times 100 is 200, 3 times 20 is 60, 3 times 10 is 30, and 2 times 5 is 10, and then 3 times 1 is 3. Once you add all of that up, your total should be the total amount that you need to withdraw, which is the 303. And if for some reason these numbers don't add up, you just have to double check your math to make sure that the total bills that you're asking for equals the amount of cash that you need. So I did this earlier before filming when I was going to go to the bank, and this is basically the exact same thing. This is basically what I handed the teller when I went in, and I basically asked that I need to withdraw money. I told them I needed $303, and then I mentioned that I needed specific denominations if possible, and I handed this over. It makes the interaction smooth between you and bank teller, because from my experience, it just takes them about a second to understand my little layout, and it's a lot easier than trying to figure it out at the counter what you need, because you basically do the prep work beforehand. So this is what I did today to take out the 303, which we stuffed earlier, and as you saw, I didn't have to worry about breaking up any of the bills because they were already in the correct quantities that I needed. So I hope that helps, and I hope that explains it for people that may be a little bit confused and not sure about how to go about withdrawing cash for their envelopes. And that right there wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick mini cash stuffing and how to break down denominations. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below if there's anything else you would like to see from me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!